Yeah, so I'm Joel Marquez, and I came to Sheridan when I was in third grade. I went to school in Mexico from when I started till second grade, and yeah, when I came here, I didn't speak any English, so it was kind of hard to transition at first. But there were a lot of classmates who were able to help me with that, and so I learned pretty quickly. Yeah, I remember not being able to speak English, so when I was in class, it was kind of difficult to communicate with the teacher. But I remember my classmates would help me with that. So if I wanted to answer a question or ask a question, I could ask one of my classmates, and then they would translate for me, and then the teacher would talk to them, and they would translate for me back to Spanish. So they were very helpful. But yeah, I remember I was good at the math stuff because that was just numbers, so I can do that without knowing English. But then the rest of the courses, I had to ask some friends for help for translating with that. And back at home, my sister spoke English, so she was able to help me. She helped me with most of my homeworks early on. Yeah, I really like school, especially even I think I liked it more when I was younger. I really liked it back in Mexico and here. I really enjoyed it. I remember reading a lot when I was in third grade. I was trying to learn English as quick as I could, so I would read a lot of the books that they had for us. And I'd borrow a bunch, take them home, and read them all, and then bring them back, and then get some more. And I think that's like how I learned it so quickly, by reading a lot. Yeah, we were offered an academic achievement class when we were freshmen for the spring semester that year, and I wanted to try it out, so I took that. And then after that class, we were able to take the AccuPlacer test to see if we qualified for math and English classes at ACC, and I qualified for both of those. So I started taking my math class there at the campus, and then my English class here at Sheridan with some other students. And then my junior years when I got to go take a full schedule there, I took quite a bit of classes, and then I'm doing the same this year to finish up the Associate of Science. I think the key to being a good student is being focused and motivated. It's pretty hard, or it's pretty easy to get distracted, and it's kind of hard to be on task and just focus. But I think if you can manage that, then it won't be too difficult to be a good student. Just studying, I think that's the hardest thing for all of us, for me as well. But if you can implement that into your day, then I think it'll be a lot easier. What I do mostly is I make friends with a lot of my classmates, and we get together and study, and it's pretty fun. We get to hang out, we go eat or something, and we gather together as a group, and then we all study different sections, and then we'll kind of teach each other. So it definitely helps out because you get to hear it from your classmates as well, not just your teacher, which makes it, I think, easier to understand. And then, yeah, so it makes we all do well together, so it makes it a lot better. Yeah, I think just being outgoing in class and just meeting all your classmates and seeing which ones you get along with, and finding those that you can get together with and study outside of class is very helpful, because maybe they'll learn things that you might forget, and then they can teach you and you can help them, and helping each other makes it a lot easier to do well in class. I really like Sheridan schools. I think all the students, we all get along very well, and I think that's really important, so that it really helps out to do well in academics when you know that you can get along with all your classmates and your peers. And so like sports as well, I think a lot of students play sports, and that kind of brings everyone together more, and that's very helpful as well. We're like a pretty small school, so it's a lot easier to meet everyone and make friends from that, and just kind of get along with everyone. Earning my associates at the same time as graduating high school was definitely a lot of work, but I think it wasn't too difficult, just because I had the mindset that that's what I wanted to do, and so it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. But it does require a lot of work and a lot of focus, but I definitely think anybody else could do it as well. You don't have to be unique. You don't have to be like really smart or anything. I think any student here can do that as well. Just have to have the right mindset and put in the hard work. Yeah, I plan on majoring in computer science and getting a career, or making a career in computer programming, which after I'm all settled with that, I plan on coming back to Sheridan and just back to this community and helping out. I think it's very important for me. Having received all this help, I definitely want to come back and return that favor and help out our community, and I hope I can do that as soon as possible.